What is good, Trippy gang? It's your girl named Trippy, and I'm back at it again with another video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and subscribe to your girl. That helps me out a lot. Please join the fam bam, you feel me? Join the gang. I want to get into this video because this video is something that I thought would be very beneficial and help a lot of people out. As y'all obviously can tell from the title, this is going to be about post-college. So it has been 1 year since I've graduated from Arizona State, and honestly it has not been the easiest. It's been very hard trying to adjust back into a life that I wasn't really a part of for 4 years. It is very tough. It's very hard. This is for all my people who have just recently graduated. It is grad season. This is something that I think will help y'all a lot and to get y'all to start thinking about some stuff. You feel me? Alright y'all, like I said, I graduated from Arizona State University May 2018. So it has been a year. I had all of these thoughts, which every college student has all of these thoughts, that oh my gosh, after I graduate I'm gonna have a job right out of college. I'm gonna at least be making like about $40,000-$50,000 a year just starting out. You feel me? You're like, oh, I'm gonna be able to go and just get my own place. I don't have to go back home. Like, I'm gonna be able to just do this, I'm gonna be able to do that, I'm gonna be able to travel and do all these amazing things because now I got a degree. A degree opens the doors to all. No. Let me just tell you that that is not the truth. In some cases it is the truth. In some cases people are very fortunate enough to have had a huge support system behind them after they graduated, but some people are just not as fortunate, and this is just the reality of things. Once you get that degree in your hand at graduation and you move out of your apartment and you move back home, you're just like, what do I do now? I had to pretty much hurry up and find a job because I had other bills that I had to pay. So I was just like, I just need a job for now. So I just went and got just a whatever job, just something to hold me over, and thinking like, oh, I'm gonna have my career job already set within, at least I was like, oh, within like 3 months I'll have that, that career job. It's not ideal. It could happen, but I mean, in my case it did. I'm still currently not in my career field. I still currently do not have a career. I'm currently working in a job that I hate. Like, I don't like where I am right now. I'm still at home. It's been a year. Literally, I feel like I have not accomplished anything. Y'all, you don't understand how many interviews I've been on, how many jobs I have applied for. I'm not about to cry. It's just the reality of things. I just thought that I'd be more far along than I am, and I'm not. I feel stuck. I'm not the only one who feels this way. A lot of people go through post-grad depression. I had a friend who also went through post-grad depression after she graduated, and it's hard just feeling like you're stuck and that you're not moving, and you're just like, I just did this big thing. I just did what society wanted me to do. I got a degree and now I still can't even get a job. Makes absolutely no sense, right? But it's starting to I'm starting to be able to deal with it and just grind harder, work harder, and strive harder for what I want. But I'm letting y'all know now, you are going to hear a million no's before you hear a yes. I went on so many job interviews and I got shut down every single time. Getting that first job in your career is always going to be the hardest, but once you get that job, it is going to skyrocket everything for you. You're going to be able to, save up the money to move out of your parents' house. You're going to be able to, get that car if you don't have one. You're going to be able to just really feel like you're accomplishing something on top of that, still having your, you know, your career job. It's really hard, and that's something that I feel like college doesn't prepare you for. They're supposed to prepare you for your career, but they don't prepare you for your journey leading up to that career. You're taking these classes and then you're passing them and you're getting good grades, but then it's just like those good grades don't mean anything, honestly. Once you have that degree, that's all that really matters. You know, I don't feel like fixing my makeup, so we just go roll with it, and I'm not gonna cry no more, y'all. But so yeah, it's good. It's really hard. That's just the main thing, and you just feel so stuck and you feel like you can't do anything. Well, post-grad is just a bitch. It's taken people about usually a year and a half. So it takes people sometimes a year to a year and a half, sometimes maybe even 2 years to even get that job in their career field, and they're stuck doing something that they hate. And I just feel like I said, I feel like college just doesn't prepare you for that journey after college. Like, you're like, okay, I have this degree now, like what? If you don't have the connections, if you don't know enough people, you won't get that job right away. It's different from when you have the connections versus when you don't have the connections and you're stuck trying to pretty much just apply. And then you have jobs that are like entry-level job, which is what you need. Being a recent grad, you want to get entry-level jobs. You can't just go in wanting to be an executive. You can't just go in wanting to be the head honcho. It's not going to work. A lot of those people have started from the bottom and worked their way up. Some people just had the right people and was pretty much handed to them. But for the people who have to work for it, like me, just grind, start off with an entry level and then work your way up. But then it's just like you're looking at those job requirements, you're like, okay, super easy, I can do this, like super, like I have all those qualities, and then you still don't get the job and you're like, I don't understand. I have the degree, I have all the qualifications, why did I not get the job? Sometimes a lot of these places, it sucks, but it's true, they only like to hire internally. And so pretty much if you're already working for that company, say you have someone who's already working for that company and you're applying for this job that they just put out on Indeed or LinkedIn or whatever, and you're applying for it and you're like, okay, I have this bet. They're gonna, 9 times out of 10, if you're going against someone who already works for the company, they're going to hire the person who works for the company only because that person already knows what to do. They don't feel like training people, and it's just like, how lazy of a company is it that they don't want to train people? So they're gonna hire people who already work for the company and just switch that person over. Like, it makes absolutely no sense, and they're only going to be stuck with the same people and the same ideas and the same boring results. So you just have to pretty much sell yourself in those interviews, pretty much like push it. Just my advice to anyone out there post-grad and getting ready to be a part of the post-grad life, don't give up. Don't stop applying. Don't stop looking. Don't settle for a job that you hate. Go and find and work and get the job that you want, because it is possible. Just keep going. It's going to be hard, and you could give yourself about, like what I did, I was like, okay, I want to have my job within 3 months, and it is a year later and I still don't have the job. Like, it's hard, and it's just only going to get harder before it gets better. So that is literally like my advice to y'all. Just don't give up. Then you have the jobs that like entry-level job, but they want you to have 2+ years of experience. How is a recent grad from college going to have 2+ years of experience for an entry-level job that they rightfully should be able to get without any experience, only because it's entry level? It's not an entry level job if you already have the experience. That's what I feel like a lot of these companies do not understand, is how is it entry level when they already have the experience? Entry level jobs were made for people who had no experience and wanted to get into that career field to train, learn, build up that company's way of learning to then get promoted to something else. Entry level is nothing but just entry level. You're supposed to be entering, you're supposed to be learning, you're supposed to be training. And they would rather give it to someone they want someone who has like 2-3+ years of experience. It makes no sense, and it makes it a lot harder for recent college grads to get a job. It just really irritates me. And I talk to my friends about this all the time on the phone, and it took one of my friends 2 years, almost 2 years, for her to get her career field job. It should never take that long for a recent grad to try to get an entry level job. It shouldn't be that way. But I only have a positive outlook from here. I just wanted to come in here and talk to y'all about post-grad life. Post-grad life isn't all, it's not all sad. I've had a lot of fun knowing that, okay, I don't gotta do a test today. I don't gotta study today. I can go to bed at whatever time I want, just know I have to get up for work. But like, I can do what I want. I can go and travel if I want to. Let me just take time off from work. So I mean, post-grad life isn't all that bad. But when you want that job, when you want to be able to feel like you're doing something, post-grad life can get very depressing, and it could get very hard. Just have faith and know that things are going to get better, and you're going to find that job, and you are going to get hired. Just know it takes time. Everything takes time. Greatness takes time. Beautiful buildings are never built in one day. It takes time. So that's what I just wanted to get on here to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and if you have any comments about post-grad life, please comment them down below, and just give me your opinions or tell me your experience on what it was like after college graduation. Did you get the job you wanted right away, or did it take some time? Y'all let me know in the comments section below. Thank y'all again so much for supporting for me. Thank y'all so much for riding with me. Thank y'all so much for becoming a part of the Tripppy Gang. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit it. It helps me out a lot. It motivates me to just wanting to keep putting out content for y'all. So like I said, thank y'all again. I can never thank y'all so much for supporting me, and I will see y'all in my next video. All right, I'll see y'all later, Tripppy Gang. Bye.